direction.
I was gonna say, what steps did you take next after that? Like this is like if somebody's watching this and like, okay, I understand that I got to go. Like, what was your next step?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, it's funny how life turns out, because being in that relationship, it instilled fear in me.
Okay.
But it also gave me a fierceness.
Okay.
You know, that was when you're when you have you're afraid. You're very afraid, but you have to be bold. That can be a very toxic situation as well.
Right.
Especially when you don't have the tools to think through things, because now you're operating in a traumatic mindset. Everything is trauma. I remember he had left for work one morning, and I took everything except the furniture. I took everything. I don't know why I did this, but I took the curtains and I took sheets and weird stuff. I don't know why I took this stuff. I don't know where the heck I was going. But I put it in this bag, and my daughter had started daycare, and she went off to daycare. I called my mom. I said, "Mom, you might have to get a laser for me from the daycare bus." She was like, "What you talking about, Mom? Just get the baby."
Yeah.
So I ended up getting on the bus, and I remember getting on the bus, and I rode the bus all around Jacksonville.
Okay.
Back then, it didn't go many places.
Right.
But I rode all around Jacksonville. Yeah, it was a very limited bus ride. But I remember getting on the bus, so I rode the bus all around Jacksonville, and I remember the bus driver, he kept asking me where was I going, and I told him I didn't have an answer. And finally we made it back downtown for the second time, and I got off the bus, and I ended up walking downtown, and I ran into the Job Corps building.
Okay.
And I went into the Job Corps office, and there was this little short black lady with this long black hair, and she saw me coming because how her office was set. I think she was like the manager there or something. How her office was set, she could see who was coming in the front door.
Right.
And as I was coming in the front door, she stood up and she said, "Come here." And she said, "Are you okay?" I said, "No, ma'am, I'm not okay." And she said, "Sit down." And I remember I just fell into tears. And I didn't realize that I had bruises all over my face. I had bruises on my arm.
Right.
I didn't realize it.
Right.
And that's what made her, made her alert,
Right.
And she was like, "Who did this to you?" And I didn't say anything or what have you. And she said, "I have to get you out of here." And I said, "Well, I don't know where I'm going to go." I said, "Well, I have a baby." She said, "Let me try to get you at the Job Corps in Kentucky. They have a mother-daughter center."
Okay.
And so they were full. And so she said, "I'm going to call your mama. What's your mama's number?" And I said, "Don't call my mom."
All right.
I don't know why somebody want to call your mother was like a scary thing, So I was like, "Don't call her." So she ended up giving a number. She called my mom. My mom came down there, and my mom saw me too. She was just in tears, and so they sent me to the Job Corps in Brunswick. Now they sent me to this place in this facility. It's a great thing, I support Job Corps, but being in the position I was as a mother, and then coming from having my own place and just you're now sharing a room with 5 women.
Gotcha.
And not only are you sharing a room with 5 women, and they're not all women because you got like 15-year-olds and you got all these kids.
Gotcha.
So now you're like a mother hen too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's freaking me out.
Right.
So I stayed for about a good 30 days. And I ended up freaking out, and I went back home, and I moved in with my grandmother and my mom.
Okay.
And I stayed there for a little while, and they helped me work through some things, being a single parent with a baby and everything. So yeah.
So you had to transition from having 2, people in the house working together. Now you're a single parent, but you got your mom.
And he wanted to punish me, so he wouldn't help me with the baby.
Right.
So my punishment for leaving him was now you're going to have to do it on your own.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And so if I can just step back, so really, You just took that you just knew, hey, gotta go. Got on bus, just took that action, and then the next like courses of action just started popping up as. So sometimes, if I'm wrong, you just got to take that action.
You gotta take action. You have to take action, and even if you don't know, I didn't know where I was going. I know I had $1.10.
Right.
That got me on the bus.
Right.
I couldn't stay in the house. I didn't want to be in the house. I was uncomfortable in the house, and I was uncomfortable with the thoughts that were going on in my head. So I needed to get out, get some fresh air, get around people, conversations that were not of my own.
Right.
And when you're riding on the bus, there's some happening things that happen on the bus. Okay, you guys, I'm telling you, some strange stuff happens and it make you think. And I can't really pinpoint a lot of things that I saw, but I saw the city of Jacksonville in different places, riding on the bus and just looking out the window. I didn't have on headphones or anything like that, so I was privy to conversations that was taking place around me. It was normality. Life was happening.
Right.
You know.
Everyday life outside of what you normally see was happening. Right.
And I just had to get out, and I didn't know. And sometimes you have to go with the unknown.
Right.
You know, that's the bravest thing I feel like I did in my entire life. Go with the unknown.
Right. All right, we got that motorcycle back there, but we'll give it a second. There we go. So, but that's some key things. So you had to get out. To get out of your own head, so you could be like, because sometimes if you're in quiet and you're in, you know, that space by yourself, you're just in your head, and there's nothing else around you to kind of distract you from it.
I'd have stayed if I'd have stayed in that house that day.
Right.
I would have never left.
Right. And also going with the unknown, like you gotta embrace that unknown sometimes.
Oh yeah. And I mean, like, I don't know if it was a movie or something I dreamed about, but walking into the abyss of things, you know, and that's what it seems like. You walking blind into something because you know where, like, I know where I'm sitting at today. I know where I'm sitting here. I know I'm talking to Chauncey. I know that we're going to interview. I know what's happening around me. Walking, I don't know this area very well.
Yeah.
So if I get up right now and say I want to take a walk, I want to see what's on the other side.
Right.
I don't know what I'm walking into.
Right.
But I want to see what's on the other side.
Right.
You know, so I know that there's cars. I know that I have the ability to walk and get up and go see what's on the other side.
Right.
Now I can continue to sit here and not know what's on the other side of down there, further down, and be fine.
Right.
Or think I'm okay.
Right.
But I can get up and I can go walk down there and see something spectacular.
Right.
You know.
And you just don't know until you start making that. Yep.
Until you get up.
Right. All right. Well, I mean, that's some good stuff. I want to make sure that we leave some for people to come to the book.
Oh yeah, no,
read the book. So
now this isn't even the book.
This is the preface to the book, baby. I don't know. But yeah. So Chronicles of She.
Yes.
Coming out sometime in April.
Yes.
All right, so we got that coming out in April. You've got a couple of things in the works. You want to tell some folks about some of the stuff you got going on? No, we got a workshop coming up on the 21st.
21st.
Yep.
Upgrade your mind.
Upgrade your mind workshop.
Yes.
You got some other stuff coming up after that, though, too.
Yeah, so we have a business workshop for budding entrepreneurs, small business owners. That'll be taking place the full month of April.
There you go.
So it'll be 2 days a week for a month,
Yep.
4 weeks. And we have some great information to share with you guys, and just open forums for us to talk about things, and as small business owners, as business owners with families,
right.
And you know, those of us that want to get started in business and might just be a little afraid to take that next step or don't know how to take that next step.
Right.
You know, and just create a network of communication.
Gotcha.
You know, that's going to help get us over that hump, or to see ourselves a little bit better.
Gotcha.
You know.
So to try to push everybody to that next level. Right. Okay.
Even
cool.
myself.
So book, multiple workshops. And of course, people can find you online.
Yep.
So you got the Instagram, which is going to be down there. Where else can they find you?
Instagram, the Miss Titanium. Facebook at Miss Titanium or Princess Hooker. On Twitter as Miss Titanium.
There you go. Miss Titanium.
Tweet. So yeah.
And that'll all be linked below.
Yes. So the book is the big piece right now that I'm focusing on.
Gotcha.
That book is
so that's the big next part.
Yeah, okay. That's really huge, and we'll be doing a book reading and taking pre-orders this month, close to the end of the month, and
Gotcha. So any final words for this episode? Anything that any last nugget that you think you want to, or maybe talking to somebody that's going through a similar situation you're going through, what do you got for them?
So I mean, domestic violence. To say the words domestic violence is kind of numbing.
Right.
We hear it a lot. We hear domestic violence a lot. We hear it so much we tend to turn a deaf ear to it because, hey, domestic violence. We've been talking about it for a long time. But I'm here to put a different spin on domestic violence. It is trauma.
There you go. Okay?
It is trauma, and it's a different form of abuse that has a lasting impression on a person.
Right.
Domestic violence killed me. Domestic violence killed me, yet I'm still alive. And I would say, and I'll say it, the reason why I say that it killed me is because I stopped believing in life. I stopped believing that I had a future. I started to see myself dead by the time I was 25 years old, and I was only 18, 19 years old. I didn't see myself past 25. And that was because I had promised myself that I was going to raise my daughter till she was that age.
Oh, okay.
And that way she would have a good memory of me.
Gotcha.
I'm here to tell anybody that's going through any form of violence, abuse, one, it's not your fault.
Right.
You are perfectly okay.
Right.
We all have things about us that we need to change, that we may want to change. That is absolutely normal, and it is absolutely okay. Right. Nobody owns the right to make you feel bad about being you.
Say that one again, one more time.
No one owns the right to make you feel bad about being you. I don't care if it's a boyfriend, a spouse, a friend, a sister, brother, mother, cousin, neighbor. No one has the authority to make you feel bad about being who you are.
Gotcha.
So, just, it's not easy to walk away. It's not easy. So, it's never easy to walk away from something, especially when there's love attached in any form. My relationship was a little different. He and I did not love each other, but we loved our child. So it's not easy to walk away when there's love involved. But there's no greater love that you can give anybody or any person in this world than the love that you can give yourself. So love yourself enough to say enough is enough. So you can give whoever you're loving the best love that you can give to them. Because if it's not here first, they're not feeling it.
There you go. All right, well, I'm still tight taking notes, but that's a great spot to stop. Love yourself, and then you can love others way better. Well, this is a heavy one today, but it's a much needed one. So thank you for sharing this story. I appreciate it. I feel like somebody's going to get something out of this, and it's going to help a lot of people. So we definitely appreciate it.
It's helping me the more I talk about it.
Yeah, you get it out. As always, leave your comments below. Let us know what you think, and let us know if you need any resources. Pop that down there below too, so we'll get those resources out there for you.
Yeah.
As always, I love you. Namaste.
Namaste. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.